Hi, my name is Brian Lulu, and I'm the founder of Double Diamond Productions, an independent game company based in Worcester, Massachusetts. I'm here to talk to you today about the video game industry. Currently, it's dominated by large video game companies, primarily EA, Ubisoft, Activision. What those companies are failing to realize right now is the emergence of virtual reality technology. As of last year, 2016, 6.3 million virtual reality headsets have been sold. This is a market that doesn't have many developers creating software for it. As of this year, two major companies, Microsoft and Sony, have actually created their own hardware for this market. But with that hardware being released, there aren't enough software creators, and that's where my company comes in. What we are is we're a small independent game company, and we focus on developing towards this virtual reality technology. Through my education, I went to school for game development at Becker College. During my time at Becker College, we were taught to develop for this technology. We were taught to program for these motion controls, for this completely different user interface, for this 360-degree perspective that allows the consumer to look at their entire environment, interact with their entire environment. They're able to grab anything in the environment, to throw anything in the environment, battle anything in the environment. They have complete interaction with everything around them. During my time at Becker, I also realized that the independent market is getting a lot of steam behind it because you have these large companies who aren't able to adapt to this new technology. In recent years, only a few of the major companies have actually started moving some of their titles to virtual reality, but they're not even doing full integration. These are movements where you use the headset to see your entire environment around you, but you still use a handheld controller to actually interact instead of these handheld controls that allow you to pick up, throw, do all these actions with your hands that you would normally be doing as full immersion. As of right now, independent companies are trying to fill this portion of a market for this software that 6.3 million users of these headsets are trying to purchase, but they don't have the funding, they don't have the tools to really develop and create these content-rich environments. And while I was at Becker, I noticed this independent market has a lot of consumers behind it. These people are willing to pay $20 to $30 for these smaller games overall, but they have these very rich environments, very rich interactions, very rich story that really gives them this immersion, and virtual reality is a tool that will increase their immersion. And what my company's trying to do, what we want to do, is help create that software, help create that immersion for our consumer. We want them to be able to not differentiate between reality and what's going on when they're using our game. What we're looking for right now is $500,000 in seed money for a 45% stake in the company. An independent game throughout its lifetime will sell anywhere between 100,000 to 2 million units at a price point of $29.99, maybe a sale price of $19.99. As the product gets further in its life cycle, our break-even point will be about 25,000 units. With that seed money, we'll be able to operate for a year to create our first initial title, which that money should be able to seed us throughout our operations throughout the future. If you invest in our company today, we will be able to fill this market segment that is currently begging. They are begging for more content. They're begging for more interaction. They want more. They want more interaction. They want more story in their games. And currently, this market segment, because it's new technology, they're not able to develop for it. So if you invest with us today, we will be able to fill this market segment and be able to get this software to a market that really, really wants it.